Hey foodies, today on She Cooks It All, we are going to make this delicious, soft, high protein sandwich bread. This one, guys, you will never buy bread again because this is the one. And to make this, it's really easy. The full recipe is down below in the description. So we need our flour, our yeast and salt, so our dry ingredient, and we are going to whisk them together. I use high protein bread flour, and as I mentioned, please read the description. Okay guys, I got you. And then in goes our wet ingredient. We have milk, and then we have full fat Greek yogurt, and then we are going to add in some raw unrefined honey, and that's our wet ingredient. The butter on the side there will go in later. So we are going to start kneading our dough. Start low because you don't want the flour to fly all over your face, and then gradually increase this, but all together we will knead this for about 5 minutes until a nice and somehow smooth dough is formed. If your dough is too tough, you can add about a tablespoon of milk, but I didn't need that this time. After 5 minutes, my dough is ready for next step, which is to add in the butter, and just add that in as it's going. Don't stop, okay? Once you add in all your butter, you're going to set your alarm 5 minutes, and the dough will be nice and smooth, and the dough will absorb all that butter, as you can see here. Beautiful, so soft, so fluffy, just nice. You know from seeing the dough and touching it that this is gonna be a good one, right? Anyway, so you're going to remove your dough from the bowl and then shape it into somehow round ball. It doesn't have to be perfect, and you're going to oil either the same bowl or a different one if you like more washing like I do. Anyway, you're going to oil another bowl, lightly oil it so that it doesn't stick in, and then you're going to place your dough in there and then cover, place it in a little warmer place and let it proof until it has doubled in size. It might take an hour or more or less depending on the temperature in your home, okay? And then after it has doubled in size, you're going to deflate it. Deflating a dough is one of my favorite moments, guys. You're going to deflate it, and then time to divide it into two pieces. And I like to weight my dough so that I can divide it equally. I like stuff equal like that, but you don't have to. You can just eyeball it, okay? So once you have your two pieces there, roll them into a nice tight ball, and we are going to rest it for 10 minutes. Don't need resting after you have manhandled it, just so that the gluten can relax and ready for the next step, okay? Cover after 10 minutes. While it's resting, butter your bread tin, and then 10 minutes is over. We are going to start rolling our dough pieces to shape them into a long log, as you can see here. So don't forget, guys, as I mentioned, the full recipe is down in the description, and if you haven't and you have watched up until now, please give us a like. If you're enjoying the video so far, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so you are going to roll or tuck your dough tightly, and then at the end you're going to start pinching it to close it properly. Pinch and then push it in and pinch. After that, we are going to roll it again, just so that all those pinch can close properly. Don't know how to explain that. I hope the video is self-explanatory, guys. Okay, so you're going to roll it just so that those pinching place we pinch are nicely closed up, and then you're going to place it in there in the prepared tin, making sure the pinching part is the one at the bottom, because they tend to open when they are baking and you don't want that mess, okay? Make sure it's really the one sitting at the bottom, and that is it. So you're going to repeat until you do both dough, and then we are going to cover this again and allow to proof for the last time for about 30 to 40 minutes, or until they're just a little bit over the edge of your pan. And then we are going to bake them in a preheated oven for about 30 minutes. Remove from the oven and straight away remove them and place them on the wire rack. You don't want the steam to start forming at the bottom, and then you get up with a soggy bottom. That word is funny. Anyway, allow your bread to cool completely, about at least 10-15 minutes before slicing if you can. However, this is the next day because my family already have started attacking the bread, but here we have it, so soft, so delicious, perfect high protein sandwich bread.